Good morning. Welcome to the live stream on this Tuesday. And Tuesday is Euro Truck Simulator. So if you're joining right now, welcome. Glad to see you here. If you're watching the live VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Camera hit my phone. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And we're going to be driving in Europe. Where are we today? Let me check here. Do I play Pro Mods? I do not. I have to download it one day and give it a go. I haven't tried it yet. I will try it eventually. Do we have a cargo right here? We are in Poland. I don't know if we have a cargo. Let's check. I don't remember. Yo, right. How are you, man? Yes, we do have a trailer. And where are we headed? We are headed towards Portugal. Right. Super long trip. It's gonna take the whole live stream to get there. So let's get going. Today we're gonna drive from Poland to Lisbon in Portugal. We're gonna be able to use Portuguese there, as it's my native language. Not from Portugal, but well, I'm glad you're good, man. Polska. Yeah. And I need to get my my service reminder off again. I have time for a regular service maintenance here popping up. Oh, man. Kenya and Arla are Swedish. Yes, they are. And Volvos. And Koenigseggs. Let's get going. How are we doing on the rear view mirror? Okay, I can't really see that far out. All right. So welcome to the live stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. Thank you, Matthias. Howdy, the Lake Brothers. How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Sit back, enjoy, put your seatbelt on. We're on the Volvo. We're on one of the safest trucks around, but we want to keep our safety in first place. Hi, Emily. Emily 004. Have I played Forza Horizon? Oh, hell yeah, man. A lot. I did play a lot. I still do play a lot. I just don't live stream it a lot. I'm pretty good, Emily. How about yourself? Oh, man. I've had 9 Volvos also, Matthias. 9 Volvos. I currently own 2 Volvos. Oh, that's amazing. Everybody's doing great. How's your week going? Is everybody in the U.S. time, or are we talking about some European times as well? Because I think Matthias is probably in Europe, aren't you? And let me ask you guys something. Is the chat useful down here? If you guys are watching on the vertical, this is a new thing that I'm testing out today. I don't know if it's kind of messing up with all the chats that are embedded on the live streams. But I don't have a lot of places to put it on, so I just kind of put it there. How's streaming going, Emily? It's pretty good. Can't complain. Not that big on Twitch, but I am doing well on the other platforms, and can't complain. Also, what do you think is the best game to learn driving right? I think the best game to learn driving is BeamNG, to be very honest with you. Central time, so it's pretty early for you. What, 7 a.m.? How do you connect the real odometer to the simulator pole with arduinos? From what car is the dashboard? STF Aviation. This dashboard comes from a Volvo S60R 2005. Logitek, thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I had one of the best birthdays ever. I spent time with my family, and that is the best gift I could ever have. Time to get any steering wheel and BeamNG. Oh yeah, man. BeamNG and the steering wheel, that'll be amazing. You'll love it. Oh, I love the S60 as well, man. I love the P2 platform in general. I do have a Volvo S60R just like this one in my garage with the manual stick shift and all. Pretty cool car. Thank you, Slow Geetag. Thank you, man. G-Tech? I think it's G-Tech, not Key-Tech. G-Tech. Okay, let's put the fuel to an empty. How many miles? There you go. How long have I been streaming? Man, I don't know exactly. I mean, I started a few years ago, like 2 years ago, and then I had a hiatus, and now I'm back for maybe 6 months now. You regret you sold it, Matthias? I totally understand you, man. I regret I sell all my cars. Every car that I trade into a new one, not that I regret buying the new one, I just don't want to, you know, get rid of the old. If I had the opportunity, I would have a warehouse with all the cars that I ever owned. I don't know why, but I just would. Keaton, V70R is a dream car of mine. Manual, of course. Yes, sir. Yes, with the space ball. Totally get you, man. Yeah, the V70Rs manual are very hard to find here in America, especially the 2005 forward. You do find a few 2004s, but I think in 2005 they kind of gave up on the concept. You find a few, but they're very few available here in the US. SR resends this. I am from Brazil originally. I was born in Brazil, and I live here in Florida. I live in Central Florida, to be a little more precise. 70% of people here in Sweden are driving Volvos. Well, they have good taste, and I bet it would be more split if Saab was still around. Unfortunately, Saabs are no longer among us. I think it was GM, right, that bought it and kind of destroyed it. So annoying that some brands do that. Keaton, in the UK there are maybe 3 on the market at a time, around $10,000 US for a nice one. 10K is not a bad price. I paid 10K on my S60R, the 2005, and when I bought it, it was with 103,000 miles. It's around 110 now. I don't use it that often. It's not my daily driver whatsoever. I just drive it mostly on the weekends, but yeah, it's still, you know, drive it because I don't want to just keep it in the garage. I want to drive it. And we just crossed the country line. Did we cross into, I didn't even see if we crossed into Austria or, are we in Czech Republic? Maybe? I don't know. Are we close to, yeah, we're in Czech Republic. We're near Prague. What do you think about the XC60? I'm not a big fan of SUVs in general, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't buy the new I didn't get a new Volvo. I traded my Volvo, one of my Volvos, a couple weeks ago, because I like sedans, and unfortunately Volvo stopped making the S60, so I traded my S60 into a Cadillac CT5V. That is my new daily. I move over. Yeah, answering your question as well. And guys, let me know if you like the chat window down here. I don't know if it's useful or not. I just put it there and I hope it is. So let me know if it's useful. This way everybody can read everybody's message on all the platforms. So let me know if you like that feature. If you don't, just let me know as well. Yeah, the Cadillac CT5 is pretty awesome. I'm very happy with it. We need fuel? No, we don't. Standard Boliga, hello man. The C70, the C70 is nice. My brother has a C70, the 2011 convertible one. A pretty cool car. He's got the one with the red seats. Very bold, but very interesting interior. Keaton, you have a 940 2.3 turbo at the moment. Thought to be on about 250,000 miles and thinking about getting a new car. But the 940s are classics. I mean, red blocks are, you know, timeless, and they're tanks. I mean, that is true, Matthias. I don't know how big you're planning your family to be, but yeah, we do own a minivan also for, you know, family stuff, like if we're traveling, if we're going places on the weekend. Most of the time we're not driving the Cadillac or the Volvos. We are usually driving the minivan. And to be very honest, I love the minivan. I love the minivan. The minivan is super practical. It's one of the most practical cars there are. Who has a Volvo 940 Turbo? Are you seeing the messages? He is on TikTok. Keaton on TikTok says he has a 940 2.3 Turbo. What do I think about the Volvo 740? I like the older Volvos. I like the 740, the 240, the 940. They're all cool cars. I just don't... Like, I grew up in the P80 era. I grew up with the Volvo 850. My dad bought a Volvo 850 in 1993. The GLT, the very first version, the little more square one. And he owned that car until he traded into a Volvo S60. So I kind of like that car, to be very honest with you. That's weird. You should have a window saying with the chat window down here on you for verticals, horizontal. Yeah, but everybody goes through that phase. You need a bigger car when you get a family. Is it starting to rain? Yes, it is. Starting to rain in the game. Are we going that way? Did I take the wrong route? Yes, I did, actually. Should have turned that way, but we can still turn right there. Made a mistake there on the roundabout. You're in Prague. Let me see if I can fix that for you, right? What's my best game? Oh, man, I don't have one best game. Oh, I see what's going on here. So the best game that I have that I like is the... Let me just unfreeze this. Oh, it is big. Just a second, guys. Where is chat? Chat messages. Yes, there you go. Now you're gonna see the messages. Right, I forgot to turn that on. All right, we're back here. My best games. So my three top games are BeamNG, Assetto Corsa, and American Truck Simulator / Euro Truck Simulator, because they're the same game. So all three games are the same. How do you get the map on the sat-nav thing? Could I use an iPad? Yes, you could use an iPad or a tablet. This map here comes from an app called Cruizin GPS. So Cruizin GPS will connect to your game and send the map information here. Now, it's on Patreon for now, and you gotta pay monthly for it. But it will be available for free in the future. If you don't want to pay for it, you can join their Patreon like on the free information, updates, and then when it comes becomes available for everyone, then you can download it. But for now, it's a paid version on Patreon called Cruizin GPS. When I say simulator, sounds so Polish. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think. Nobody said anything about the chat thing. I don't know if there's anybody here that's been on my live streams before, so... Now we're going that way, so I'm not going to make a mistake again. And we're driving through... Oh, we got a speeding violation? That's one thing that I really dislike about this. They're so sensitive with speed. Hey, Julia. Well, welcome. If you're new, welcome to the live stream. Welcome everyone. I hope you are enjoying the live stream, and double tap to like the live. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I think I have to move here to the left lane. Do I? No, I don't. Thought it was a turn. This is just the highway. Oh, see you later, Matthias. I hope to see you again, man. I think I can turn the wipers a little faster here. We're gonna take this exit towards München. My my German is very poor. As for any other language that's not Portuguese and English. Hey, No Limit 1 UK, welcome to the live stream. The trailer's pretty heavy. I don't remember what am I carrying here. Let's check. Oh, we're taking honey, like 20 tons of honey that we're taking over to Portugal. It's a long trip today, and we are crossing the Czech Republic right now. We're going all the way to Portugal here in Europe. Just drove by Prague. There's a rest stop here. And I'm over the speed limit by a lot. By 10 miles an hour. I'm doing almost 100 kilometers an hour. Oh my God, he's a criminal. In American Truck Simulator, 50 miles an hour is like almost city limit. Here in Euro Truck Simulator, it's like a highway speed. Kind of crazy if you think about it. 125 RUSA Alex, or RUS all Alex. Hey man, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream, guys. We are driving towards Portugal, and it's raining a little bit here. Shuito, yes, where Shuito is still on that rant about being a game. And for me to stop speeding, let's use the Jake brake here. Funny, because the European Volvo Jake brake is very quiet. You can barely hear it. Gotta change lanes here, because this lane I think is gonna end. Oh, thank you, sir. I will be. We don't want to crash this beautiful truck. Yeah, we're that lane is ending. I'm glad I changed things, because in this game, at least, I'm not saying this is the reality in Europe, but in the game, they don't let you merge. If you want to merge, they will just not let you. It's incredible how hard it is to merge. So we're near Nuremberg, or on our way to. How did you get Waze on your iPhone? AutoTop PL. So this is an app called Truck Sim GPS on Patreon. It's you got to search on Google. It's not on Apple Store or the Google Play Store. You need to go on Patreon and download it from there. It's a paid mod for now, but it will be available in the future for free. It's still raining? Yeah. Team Reaper, why is it on 5,000 RPMs? There's a simple reason. The tachometer is calibrated. So every car that I drive, doesn't matter if a Formula 1 car, a regular GT3 car, a regular car, or a truck, this red line will be calibrated to the red line in the game. So whatever the red line is in the game, in the truck, for instance, here is about 2,000 RPMs. 2,000 RPMs is going to be around 7,000 RPMs because it's calibrated to that. Reed Urjo, at this point you may as well be a real trucker and stream that, then you get paid twice. I am being paid twice because I work from home and I am live streaming, which means that I'm being paid also, and I'm having fun. I don't want to be a trucker because it's kind of the same process if you think about it. If you join a live stream of a guy playing Call of Duty and you tell him, like, you might as well just join the military. You get to shoot and then you get to get paid. Doesn't make any sense. I don't want to take, risks in real life, so driving on a road, having to be away from home, getting tickets, having to buy a $200,000 truck. It doesn't make any sense. I am paid very well in my daytime job, and I have fun here. There is no better combo. R. Rozak, or Rozak? How much all of that setup cost to you? It is my dream. Check my tutorial on YouTube. I go over all the costs, but roughly $700 will get you the rig going on for you, and then you can spend as much as you can on the other stuff. So $700 is for car parts and hardware like wood, metal, carpet, arduinos, that kind of stuff. Arduinos to get the buttons to work, because you know all the buttons here work. I can change the wiper, I can put the hazard lights, all of that good stuff. Welcome to Germany, boys and girls. Exactly, team. I want to use the full tachometer. That's why I calibrate to the red line. And I do believe it's more useful to me seeing the red line. Just imagine now I'm driving an F1 car. F1 cars usually have RPMs that go above 10,000 RPMs. My RPM gauge tachometer doesn't even go above 8,000. So it's better for me to calibrate. The number doesn't matter as much as the red line, if it makes sense. What is a Jake brake? Is the engine brake. So when you pull the lever here, it'll slow down using the engine. So this is a way that truckers use to slow down without, you know, using the air pressure on the brakes. Because sometimes if you're going downhill a long time, you can run out of air pressure, and your truck is going to run out of brakes, if you will. Thank you, Emily. I am from Brazil originally, but I live in America, in Florida. Also, a car cab is very different from an actual cab, though the argument doesn't make sense. I don't know which argument you're talking about. If you don't mind explaining a little better, what argument are you talking about? Thank you, Bluzzy. We are in Germany. And it's getting a little dark. You might stop later in a few minutes for a nap when it gets dark. So you know, it turns daytime again. Yeah, the Jake brake is recommended. I mean, I've never been a trucker, and I don't know how to drive a truck. But from other truck drivers that joined my live stream in the past, they always told me, always use, if it's allowed by noise ordinance, use the Jake brake first. And then you can use the retarder. Like the retarder is here on this fan knob. So if I just want to, you know, coast here and I want to keep the speed, I can go like an increase. And this is the Jake brake, the retarder that I'm increasing. And you can see the speed slowing down even though we're kind of on a downhill. And I turned it off. Oh, I see, Burke. Thank you for clarifying. And guys, welcome to the live stream. I see there's a lot of new people joining. If you're joining right now, make sure you check my tutorials. I teach you guys how to make this, how to build it, how to get the Apple CarPlay, how to get the steering wheel. My channel has a bunch of information. Most of your questions will be answered there or by me. If you ask your questions here, I am glad to answer. Am I going this way? I think so, yeah. Kind of had a little twisty here. Hey, Japan! How you doing, man? Arthur, hello! Arthur Volvo / Renault. That's an interesting combination there. Drew House, are you a real trucker or also like me, a gamer trucker? Say again, which truck are you using and consumption? So this truck is the FH16. Let me go on a straight line and I can kind of show you the outside. This trucker here is a very nice truck. I love Volvos. Go here now. I can. Just need to make sure I'm on the right lane because it seems like I have to change lanes, but not exit. So here you go. This is my Volvo. Trying to keep within the lanes. Another one. Hit fire, dude. Why not just drive a truck in real life? Because it does not make any sense. This is a hobby, my friend. I am having fun. I'm building this simulator. I can go to Japan if I want to. I can go to Germany. I can drive cars. I can drive trucks. I can fly airplanes. And I work from home. I get, you know, paid very well. I'm not complaining. And I live stream. NX, what up, man? Is that real or a game? Average BMW guy. This is a game. This game is called Euro Truck Simulator, and we are playing in Europe. We are in Germany right now. Buttkicker, yes sir, I do have a Buttkicker on this seat. You can't really see it shaking, but it is there. And yeah, it's on. I feel it, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. And I do have a video on my channel showing it. We can drive a little bit more. It's still a beautiful sunset. Oh, real life, nice, a Peterbilt 579. Somebody yesterday was talking wonders about the Peterbilt, the 579. Hemring, hello, welcome to my Twitch. We do have an unusually high number of people on Twitch, so welcome to my Twitch. Oh, average, yes, so I did add the chat because a lot of people think that I'm pre-recorded because I'm answering questions that are not on their live streams. So, but I think this is hurting my TikTok right now because the TikTok number is quite low. It's not hurting my YouTube, and it's definitely not hurting my Twitch. So we'll see how that goes. You should do some open deck trailers. I do any kind of trailer. It just depends on what they have and where they're going. So I decided to go to Poland, from Poland to Portugal in the last live stream. So today we're driving all the way to Portugal. It's a long trip here in Europe. Oh, nice. Tomorrow I fly Japan. That's cool, man. Oh, you see the phone shaking? Yeah, you can kind of see everything shaking because of the force feedback here and the force feedback of the seat. It kind of makes everything shake a little bit. Even here, if you pay attention on the reflection of the TVs, you can see that will shake as well. Kind of makes the whole thing shake. Let's pass this guy here. We're gonna get a ticket real soon, but who cares? Midwest Junkyard Racing, how you doing, my friend? Yeah, I'm gonna move to Germany. That'd be cool. Dude, you are the best, man. Why don't I do that? Exactly. That makes a lot more sense, Midwest. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, sir. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you are, don't forget, just double tap for me to like. That doesn't hurt you. You don't need to watch my tutorials, but the double tapping really actually helps out with the viewership. So I'd be very thankful if you do that. And I think my map here is kind of glitching out. It was glitching yesterday, so I forgot to restart my server. I don't know if that's the issue or if it's something else. I'll take a look at that later. A391 official. Hello from Uzbekistan. Nice. Which wheelbase you upgraded from Fanatec, right? I still have the Fanatec on this one. In the tutorial build in my garage, I do have a Moza R5. It's not an upgrade from this one. This is the 12 Newton meters. The Moza in my garage is an R5. It's a pretty good wheelbase, but it's not as strong as this one. Nice, Michael. You have a Volvo too? Pakistan, welcome, and hello to Pakistan. I love seeing people from all over the world. I think that's super awesome. This is Euro Truck, my friend. Thank you for following. I hope you guys are subscribing and liking and doing all that good stuff. It helps a lot, and I do appreciate. On the road to 18,000 subscribers on my YouTube. I crossed 207,000 followers on TikTok the other day, and I'm at 156,000 on Instagram. Where are we going? Are we going straight? Yes, I think so. We're now going to Stuttgart. Just driving fast here. Ooh. Thunders. It's my favorite game, bro. Oh, nice, man. It's a fun game, dude. A lot of people come and say, oh, isn't it boring? Heck no. This is super relaxing. It's not boring. Relaxing, different from boring. That is, you know, what I think. Did you buy or sponsor to ask Fanatec to send me a wheel for free and they denied? So the Fanatec I bought, the Moza was sponsored. But to be honest, I have the Fanatec since the beginning of my live streaming career. So it wasn't big when I started. I never asked Fanatec. Well, let's stop here for a quick rest. It's getting dark. So I never asked Fanatec, and Moza offered me the bundle. What I'm trying to talk to Moza is to get the new R21, but I don't know if they're gonna, you know, play ball with me. So we're gonna stop here on the truck stop. Gotta be quick. Oh, I wasn't on gear. But you don't might recommend Valorant, GTA, Overwatch. Yeah, those are cool games. GTA is fun. I do play GTA 5 here sometimes. So let's stop the engine. Too bad it's gonna probably stop raining. I hope it continues raining in the morning in the game. So let's see. Louis, oh, it's still raining. Nice. I had never played ETS before. I would question if it's real or not. Yeah, it's a pretty realistic game, but still has some uncanny valley graphics, if I'm honest. Not a bad graphics at all. It's just a little bit uncanny. Let me show you guys the truck. So this is the truck I'm driving. It's the Volvo FH16. You can kind of see it here in detail. I can. Oh, look how fun! I can lower my window using my seat heat from passenger side. There you go. My lady here is getting wet with the rain, and now I can lower here on the driver's side. I love that. And then I have the defrost to go back up. So let's go. Oh, a lot of questions here. The real simulators at your hub is so much fun to drive. Our hub. Okay. How much hours in ETS? You have around 680. On ETS, I don't have a lot. On American Truck Simulator, I'm over 1,000 hours on it. Mudasser, sorry man to butcher your name, I'm so sorry bro. How much your setup? About $700. I do go over in detail on my tutorial on my channel, so make sure you double tap like and subscribe if you want to check out how to get the CarPlay, how do you get the steering wheel to work. I do have another Volvo BMW steering wheel here with the paddle shifters in the back. As you can see, it's a quick release from Fanatec, the QR2. I am working on a tutorial on how to get the gauge clusters working. This is a functional BMW cup cluster, and it works with, let me change lanes here, with arduinos like this little guy over here. But I do have a bunch of information on my channel, and if you want to know more, just make sure you subscribe, check out my videos. I'm making more videos, and I do live stream every day, every weekday, and I vary from America, Europe, and also car games. Obviously I drive in racetracks and real roads in Japan, for instance. A lot of fun. What if you crash, Jess? In this game nothing happens. You just get a little damage, as you can see here on my Apple CarPlay thing. You can see the little truck. It has about 19% damage, 20% damage now, because it's wear and tear and also damage. So you do get damage, but not visual damage. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. How do you fight the urge not to crash intentionally in the simulator? The Ziku. So how I fight it? It's easy, man. I play BeamNG when I want to crash, and then I crash. BeamNG is the game for crashing. So it's a lot of fun. When you crash in BeamNG, you get the crash physics. The car destroys itself. You get the realistic, like, all the nice mechanical failures, and I have to take this exit to take the real exit. This is a thing that I think is so weird here in Europe. You have to take an exit for an exit. Yes. And I missed a lot of exits here in Europe. So welcome guys to the live stream. I hope you like. Don't forget to like and subscribe, do all that good stuff. It helps a lot. Trying to grow my channel using the Jake brake here. Slow down this beautiful FH16. How much is a setup? About $700. You can buy a setup like mine. The car parts about $300. Hardware is another $400. Hardware as in wood, metal, carpet, the little arduinos, the microcontrollers you need to get the thing to work. And obviously I'm not talking about the TVs or the PC. These are all separate and also depending on your budget. So if you want to spend more money, you can go right ahead. Is this an S60R? Yes, sir. S60R 2005 with the space ball. It's in fact the same car I have in my garage. One of my cars is the Volvo S60R. I am a big Volvo guy, and that's the reason why I have a Volvo here. A Volvo saved my life. I've been a Volvo guy for years now. I do like other cars as well. I don't own only Volvos, but I love them. So that's it. There's 2 people watching on Twitch now. Oh, nice. Usually there is only one, and that's you, right? So we have 2. That's a... Any demolition derby? Oh, another speeding violation. Any demolition derby? Dude, there's a cool Wreckfest. I need to download that game and test it out. Wreckfest seems a lot of fun. I never tested, though, but I will eventually, Midwest. I love Jews. How you doing, guys? Welcome back. What country are you from? I am from Brazil originally, and I live here in Central Florida in the Tampa Bay area. And yeah, my main purpose with the channel is teach people how to build this thing, share my knowledge. That's why I have a Discord where we share information. We talk about the gauge clusters, how to get them to work, how do you get the buttons to work, and all that good stuff, like the wipers and whatnot. So yeah. Tesla? No, man, it's not a Tesla. It's electric. This one is electric. Where am I going? Sorry, I missed your question. Matthias, we're going to Portugal right now. How do you get the gauges to work, Megatullies? You need Arduinos, like this guy here. Arduino Uno with a CAN bus shield and a bit of coding. Did you build it yourself or hired someone? I built it myself, and I recorded a tutorial on my YouTube channel, Underground. And it's available for everyone, a 45-minute long tutorial. I hope you guys check it out. It's a very detailed tutorial. It took me a lot of time, and that's why it's taking me a lot of time. I'm recording a tutorial for all the electronics, so all the buttons. I can change the temperature knob here, will change the camera, for instance. As I cycle it around, you can see here. For instance, I can go back to the cockpit. I can turn the hazard lights on. I can turn my head in the game, although I don't have to turn my head in there because I do have the camera that moves around here, and the TV's onto the side. And I don't know if it's showing. Every time I click the button, it just stops showing on my screen here. But if you love Volvo so much, why don't you marry one? My wife wouldn't like that, Midwest. My wife would be jealous. How Volvo saved your life, bro? I had an accident in 2007. I hit a tree, and I was driving a Volvo 850 Turbo, and the side impact protection system saved my life. Hey, hi from Paris. Ça va? Je ne parle pas français. Just Jerry, the 400th follower? Oh, thank you, man. NPC brake checking. Oh, man, they do that all the time. You know that. You play the game. Nico Mencioni. I drive different games at night or weekends. During the weekdays in the morning, I rather play a little bit of truck because I can talk to you guys. Because when I'm driving on a racetrack, I need to worry about the braking point, where I'm gonna turn and everything, so I don't get to read the questions as easily. Oh, dang, homie. Got the dash and everything in this crib. Thank you, Tumbleweed. Yes, I do, man. Oh, welcome to Twitch. Thank you, Just Cherry. Well, thank you, Right, for welcoming our new viewers on Twitch. Dustin, why do you want to drive at regular speed on a game? That sounds boring. Dude, it's a personal taste. I am driving normal here because this game is a simulator of, you know, trucks. But I do drive above the speed limit. I drive on tracks. I drive cutting traffic in Japan. It's just in the mornings, before I start working here in my home office, I just like to live stream a little bit chiller games, and I get to talk to you guys. That is not boring to me. I can answer your questions like your question. So, you know, I'm too low here. Midwest, the Volvos give its life to save yours. Yes. Did your wife do that? She did not. Now you're making me wonder, man. And I have to kind of whisper now because she is in the other room. My wife also works from home, and she might be listening. So yeah, you're right. You're definitely the right road. See you later, Team Reaper. See you later, dude. Yeah, let's take. Oh, that's a wrong way. I thought I could go there. I see the green. Really? This guy? No, I'm not gonna. There's a guy here that just stuck in front of me. We're gonna just take you for a ride. No, no, no. You don't do that. Don't. Ooh, I apologize. Yeah, this is a virtual road rage. I'm trying to learn French. Any recommendations where to learn? Dude, no, man, I can't give you. I had French in my school when I was a kid for like 7 years. I only learned Je ne parle pas français. Je m'appelle Flybrick S60R. I don't know how to say S60R in French. Numbers are very complicated in French. Ça va bien, et toi? It's like my German. My German is limited to Willst du eine Cola trinken? All right. Wait, is this your real car dash or is this like a setup? Tumbleweed, this is a real car dashboard, but it's not my real car. It came from a junkyard car. Oh, thank you, Twizzy. You're too kind, man. Oh, we're running low on fuel. We're gonna have to stop for a little bit of diesel here in the game, so you guys will get to see the gauge cluster going up with the fuel because the fuel gauge also works, obviously. It has to, right? Blind spot. Yeah, I do have the little side view mirror that is the convex one, but it's hard to see. Don't hit people? Well, it was his fault. He just jumped in front of me, man. You don't do that to a dude trying to get to places, man. Don't. If you're in Poland, in ETS2, if you drive onto a white line on the street, it makes a sound. Oh, does it? In real Poland? Or, oh, ETS. Interesting. I didn't notice that. Bro, how do you change gears manually? Do you have a clutch on this thing? Yes, sir, I do. So here's my clutch. Clutch down here. And I'm gonna go fourth and third and slow down here with the Jake brake. And there's a big line here and there's nobody in the other line. Really? Come on, guys. Everybody just wants to go in the same place. I've got places to be. Thank you, Shiny. Thank you, man. Is that my setup? Yes, it is. I built it and I have a tutorial on my channel. Exactly where you are right now. Everything works. The Apple CarPlay, the wipers, which I just turned faster. I can lower my navigation just like in the real Volvo. Ooh, need to change gears. Pull it up. Reed, sorry, I missed your question then. Hi from Bangladesh. Hello to Bangladesh. Nice dash. Thank you, sir. Oh, I don't know how to say that, Gabriella. It does. It's like the little texture in real life, so it makes the sound. Oh, I see. Interesting. Dein Deutscher Akzent auch nicht schlechten mein Freund. My friend. I think it's friend, right? Something with my friend. I'm gonna be in Germany for Christmas. Going to Berlin and Dresden. Looking forward to that. Gonna be my first time like officially in Europe. I landed in Switzerland once going to Russia, but I never been like stayed. I know the airport. That doesn't count. Oh, I remember seeing this build on your dashboard simulator. I got really tempted to build one. Dude, check out my tutorial, man. If you're tempted, I bet you're gonna like it, and you're gonna see it's a lot cheaper than people actually realize. Still waiting on the tutorial on how to make a functional airbag. Dude, that would be fun, wouldn't it? And I missed an opportunity, Midwest. I had an airbag here in my house that I got from the junkyard. When I pulled the BMW one, this one, when I pulled it out, the junkyard kind of knows me now, so they let me bring home the airbag. And I pulled it out. I could have made a video with the airbag kind of like blown up. That would be fun. Unfortunately, I forgot to do that. Oh, I need fuel. I forgot about that. Dude, we need fuel. I have like 170 miles. Paratrooper Clippy, welcome back, dude. I'm good. How are you, man? Guys, don't forget, just double tap to like, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Today I'm testing a new thing here with the chat down here. This is the combined chat from everybody, so all the folks on YouTube can read each other's message, on TikTok, on Twitch, which is something new. I don't think TikTok is liking it very much, because I do see there's a lower numbers. Usually I have about 200, 300 people watching on my TikTok. We only have 600 likes today also. Come on, guys, on TikTok. Let's get those fingers working. Come on, guys, please. Hey, Gabriella, thank you. Thank you for the subscribing. Let's see more questions. I'm going a bit. Oh, dude, take a, rest. And thank you for watching, man. Thank you for joining my Twitch once again. Thank you so much, man. Is it a power steering wheel? Mud. Yeah, in a way, it's powered by the Fanatec motor. But yeah, it is powered. It's electric powered. Does ATS have a small convex mirror? Yes, it does. You have this small convex mirror on both games. Yeah, the fuel light is on because we're running out of fuel. I think there's a fuel station up ahead. I can see it on the map. Oh, you said my German accent is pretty good? Oh, all right. I know you're being kind. I know you are. Cruise on neutral. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's just a resting area. It's not a fuel. Just a resting stop. Darn. Yeah, we're gonna coast a little bit here because I do need to stop at a... Oh, it's not even a rest area. This is another toll road. Can you go on the wrong way, please? I'm not gonna do that. Let's go behind this truck here. There's only one car here. Cruise on neutral. I did that. Dude saying to go on the wrong way. Oh man, don't say that. Let's just keep political. Any other, kind of. Let's keep it nice and clean and happy. Stop the wipers here. I think the rain stopped. Yeah, I really wanted to use a Volvo 240 dashboard to build my simulator, but they're quite easy to get your hands on where I live. Dude, that'd be amazing. And I think the Volvo 240 would be easy to get the cluster working, because it's an older cluster, meaning it's all electrical. You don't have to mess around with CAN bus. As long as you put the right volts, you're gonna get all those needles to do all that cool stuff, even the lights and everything. It was raining, TD. It was raining. Now it stopped. It's pretty nice and shiny here, and I think we're still in Germany, are we? I don't. This map's not working today. I think we were still in Germany. Yeah, the dices. Yeah, I love the dices. I gotta be honest. This is one of the things that was the first thing I put there. It was the dices. We're dangerously low on fuel. Very low on fuel. I did run out of fuel once during the live stream. Maybe that'll be the second time today. We'll know. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone who's joining the live stream. Don't forget. Oh, I got a gift. Michael, thank you, man. Sorry, dude. I can't see the gifts don't show to me. So... I'm so sorry, and I didn't see that before, but thank you for the is that a thumbs up, man? Thank you. Where are you? That's a good question, I love juice. I don't know. Where am I? I need to check a sign. Oh, I think there's a gas station up ahead. I see the little green. Yes, there is one. There is one. We're on A4, wherever country that is. We're gonna coast on neutral now, just to make sure we get there. Yeah, we're gonna get there. It's 98 miles till an empty tank. I know the needle is not even moving. Probably we're on, like, diesel vapors. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't think diesel has vapors, does it? Cruising. And there it is. We found a gas station. Now you guys are going to see the light going off and the miles to an empty tank going up. All that good stuff. Let's use the Jake brake here to help us out. So here we have an Echo gas station. I never been into one in real life. But yet, here we are. A little forward. There we go. Put the parking brake on. As you can see, parking brake is on. Turn off the engine. And now I have a button here behind the steering wheel that is enter. So it will fuel up the truck. Just like one would. And you can see now the light's going to go off in any second. Off. And the needle is going to move all the way to max. Now, the reason why it's going to be full before the needle is there is because the gauge cluster works with averages. It's programmed this way, so when you're driving around and fuel is sloshing, is moving in the fuel tank, it doesn't just move the needle like, you know, it doesn't dance around. So by using an average, like a few seconds average, this will make sure that the needle is always stable. Storyteller plays. I like the way you speak, and I really appreciate the commitment of your setup and overlays. Well played, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. I'm always trying to improve here. Just like I'm always trying to improve my simulator to get it more realistic, more things working, and now it's on full. You know, I appreciate you for watching. It's, you know, it's a privilege. I know there's hundreds, if not thousands of people you can watch right now live stream, and you're here, sitting in my passenger seat, and we're driving a truck across Europe. So I am thankful for you guys to watching the content and keeping me motivated, because sometimes it's hard. I'm gonna tell you, I have fun playing, but live streaming sometimes it's hard, especially when there's days that the algorithm will kind of mess you up, not show your content, and then you're here talking to just a few people, but that's just the way it is. So, and I appreciate every single one of you. Get the credit card out. Ding! I gotta get one of those credit cards, like the Bat card. You remember from that Batman movie with George Clooney? So ridiculous. The Bat card, the Bat Bank. I don't know how they called it. Matthew Roach. How do you get the whole front clip wired as a controller? So you need Arduino. So Arduinos will do the buttons, and an Arduino Uno will do the gauge cluster. Our Arduino Uno is like this guy over here. This big guy here, as I'm drifting off the road, has a CAN bus shield, this blue thing on the top. This connects to the CAN bus line on the gauge cluster, and it makes the gauges work. Like, for instance, this gauge cluster from a BMW is also fully functional, and all you have to do is connect this to the USB through that microcontroller. Obviously, I'm oversimplifying it. It's a little more complex, but there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube. I'm making one. Oh man, thank you, Mystic. Thank you. I just saw your gifts. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Dude, thank you so much. Very cool. I was just wondering, Flybrick, did you use the real truck interior? No, man. This is a car interior. You see, the way I think is it's less weird to drive a truck with a car interior than it is strange to drive a car in the game, like a GT3 car with a truck interior. You know what I mean? And I do drive both. I drive cars, I drive GT3 cars, I drive F1 cars, I drive Volvos, I drive Cadillacs, I drive all kinds of cars, and I do believe it's less weird. But also because I do have this car in real life, and I really wanted to have the simulator based on... Dude, the buttons on the dash, it's amazing, and it has so many. Like, I can choose here, I can move the camera around, I can click here and it will attach and detach the trailer. I can move the window up and down. Like, listen to the sound. It's going to get louder because I'm lowering the windows, both of them. And I can close them off by pressing the defrost window. So it's so cool to have so many buttons available. You're definitely 1000% right, especially in an American Truck Simulator / Euro Truck Simulator, because there are so many functions to, you know, set up. I even forget, like, I have the Jake brake here. I got the wipers, obviously, where the wipers are. I got the turn signal where the turn signal is. I got the horn, and there's a button here on the other side of the steering wheel. I got the cruise control working. I got information here if I want to see more information on the truck. I can turn it off about looking here. All the buttons work, and I have the camera set here. I can move the cameras around. So, yeah, it's pretty handy. How the hell did I do that? Dude, check my channel, man. I do have a bunch of tutorials, and I am going to finish the electronics tutorial soon. Not soon, eventually. I promise, I'm working on it. So you can use a lot of the existing wire. I'm a mechanical, but this is just so cool. So I don't use the wiring, funny enough, Matthew. I use the buttons like a button box. So I bypass the original PCB and I just plug new wires into the Arduino. So for instance, this Arduino Micro Pro right here is connected through USB-C to the computer, and it can wire up all the buttons here. So basically, this is a fancy button box if you think about it. You know, super cool. we got somebody that's calling me a loser, and he's watching a live stream calling somebody else a loser. That's a big for you. That's funny. Keep it going, man. Keep it coming. Now that's some cool attention to detail. Thank you, sir. Please help me, Tanish. What do you need help with, man? Join my Discord if you want to ask questions. We do have a very nice community building up there, and it's a lot of fun, man. Let's move lanes here because this guy's gonna move. All right, you just stay right there. Thank you, Mudassar. Dunk Starly. Thank you, man. Thank you. Sorry to butcher your username, man. I try my best. There's so many different usernames. What model is this Volvo, and how expensive was it? So this Volvo was the S60R 2005, and how expensive? Not very. It was about $300 in car parts and another $400 in hardware like wood, metal, carpet. I do have a bunch of videos on my channel showing the details of how much I spent on each part, how do you buy the parts, where do you get the parts, how to choose the parts. Because a lot of people ask me, how do you choose a car interior? And the answer to that is there's several ways to do that. You can choose by affinity, what you like, availability, what is good on your junkyard, your closed junkyard. You don't want to buy these things on eBay because then it's going to get really expensive. These are bulky things, like a seat. Have you guys ever carried a seat, a car seat? They're heavy and bulky. So that's not going to be a cheap purchase online. So you want to pull it out, and that's going to be cheaper. Spider, what's the game? The game is called American Truck Simulator. Junkyard. Go faster. Dude, I'm going actually above the speed limit. Consistently above the speed limit. So I won't go any faster, but I'll continue driving over the speed limit because I just think Europe has a very low speed limit. Rin U-Tune, how do you connect the game to your dashboard? So with Arduinos, there's tutorials around on YouTube. I'm gonna make one for myself as well, especially on the BMW cluster, but that's basically how you do. Are there police and ambulances? Yes, there are. You don't get pulled over, but you do get tickets if you go over the speed limit. Lacrimosa, keep doing what you're doing. Great work. Thank you, Lacrimosa. I love that song. Oh, Lacrimosa. I don't know. I'm not a singer, literally. Thank you, Hex. Check my tutorial. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see it's a lot easier than one usually realizes. And, like, I'm not a programmer, guys. Like, I use ChatGPT to program my Arduinos. But trust me when I say, Anyone can do this. Anyone. Deal 367. Nice, man. Thank you for joining my live stream. There's not a lot of people there. I am also live on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok. That's where the bulk of the people are. But I'm really thankful you're there. Yes, thank you for the heart me on TikTok. Thank you. Sorry I didn't see that before. I don't know how long that's been there, but thank you. Thank you, everybody who's hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Like, truly, it means a lot. I'm really focused on getting my 100,000 subscribers button box, button thing, play button. And I can only do that if you guys help. What do you mean trailer damage? It didn't hit anything. Shy Boy, welcome back. I remember you from yesterday. Do the police ever chase you? Not in this game. No, you don't get police chases. You get tickets. So if a police car is driving by and you're going over the speed limit, you'll just get like a fine. It will say like, okay, you've just been fined for speeding, crashing, or whatever you're doing wrong. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus Deemers. You can check my tutorial if you're interested in knowing more about it. Or just, there's a video that I go over my whole setup just in detail. Not exactly a tutorial, but it's the latest one. Bro, which is the best dashboard that it can fit for every simulation like Forza Cars, RX, Street, ETS, etc.? Sir, it's a personal preference. I like to choose... Oh, gotta take this exit here. Almost missed my turn. To Dijon. Are we in France already? So I like to choose dashboards that have a lot of buttons like the Volvo one has. The BMW E60 doesn't have that many. Still useful though. But choose one that have a lot of buttons. That's one thing that I can recommend. Even if you don't use all of them for all games, you always have more buttons than you need. Dude, thank you, Zeal. Is the rev counter reading live in the game? Yes, everything is reading live in the game. The fuel, the temperature, the gear, the time is my real time. It's 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The temperature is my CPU temperature down here. This is my GPU temperature right here. This is the speed. The odometer is also working. Everything is fully functional. Even the miles to an empty tank. If you watch it, it's gonna go down. Are the trucks other players or AI? These are AI vehicles. They're NPCs. So you can play it online with other people around, but I do find it a little bit distracting if I'm on a public lobby. I could stream with other people, like members of my channel or something like that, but I still got to figure out all the, online stuff. Oh yeah, I know Dijon is France. I just didn't notice that we crossed the country line. I know we were in Germany a few minutes ago, but I didn't see the border. You live near? So you're French. Nice. Are you check Assetto Corsa Rally Early Access already? Yes, I did. Amazing. I loved it. I live streamed it last week, I think, as soon as it came out. I'm thinking about live streaming again at night, probably tonight or tomorrow. It's a very cool game, man. I'm very well impressed with it. What are you using for video? I'm using a triple TV setup here with triple 65-inch TVs. They're 4K, 120 hertz. We need to take this exit towards Paris. Let me in, ambulance. Thank you, sir. What's up, brother? The channel 47. Hey, welcome to the live stream, man. I'm doing amazing. Live stream's going well. I'm having fun. Week's going well so far. My birthday was this Sunday. The same. Steering wheel is on the wrong side for you, Dunk. Not for me, man. We're in America, and this is the right side. The TV sizes, yeah, 65-inch. I hope I answered it. Is it American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator? Pronoi Carmo Car? This is Euro Truck Simulator. We are in France, I believe, because this is the second sign I see towards a French city. So either we are in France or we're very close to France, because I didn't see the border. That's why I'm saying it. Yeah, that would be fun, Mustafa. Mustafa, nice. I had a chemistry teacher called Mustafa. He was one of the best teachers I've ever had for chemistry when I was younger. Oh, thank you, the channel 47. Thank you, sir. We're going on. We gotta change lanes here. We're going towards Bordeaux. Oh, both lanes stay? Or just one? No, just one. Yeah, here we go. Sorry, can you repeat? 365 inch. Yes, 365 inch, 4K, and 120 hertz. Mudasser, I'm a 3D architecture visualizer, and right now I'm working in an office. Nice, dude. Working from home is the best thing ever, dude. I work from home as well. When I stop live streaming, I start working. Behind me, there's my desk, and this is my commute in the morning. So it is fun, man. It's a different life. I think I work much faster, much more efficiently working from home. My wife also works from home. Actually, she's hybrid. She stays home 3 days a week and goes to the office twice a week. Really, dude? And then you change lanes and brake check me. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Turkey, Istanbul. Nice. Murat X Simek Sek. Thank you, man. Hello to Turkey. We love Turkish food, me and my wife. There is a Turkish restaurant nearby. Not nearby. We have to drive about 40 minutes, 30 minutes to get to it. But we love it. It's a great restaurant. Turkish food is amazing. Yeah, working from home is the life. I mean, I can't see myself going back to an office. I do miss driving. As you guys can see, I'm driving here because I do miss driving. I really do. But I have a lot of fun, working from home, so I wouldn't change that. I can pick up my daughter from school and take her to school every day. This is something not everybody can do. But that's a lot of, that's a privilege. That's the best way to say it. Bordeaux, so that's where we're headed towards. Oh, Le Mans. If I go that way, we're going to go towards Le Mans. Exactly, I agree with you, the channel. And sometimes you just put some music on. You don't have to use your earphones, you can just hear it. And I can concentrate much better. If I'm at the office, people stop by, talk to you, distracting. So I do really enjoy working from home. It's a lot of fun. Rennie, endless scrolling landed me here. And I finally tried ETS2 and driving around is fun. What did you use to turn the Volvo wheel into a seam wheel? Is there like a converter you stuck to a car column? Dude, that's a perfect question, man. I do have the perfect video for it. I have a very detailed tutorial made for the steering wheel, exclusively for it. And it's on my channel, so make sure you subscribe and check it out later. So I'll give you the short. Here is the short version, as I'm trying not to hit that car. I'm gonna drive with my knee here. So this is a quick release from Fanatec. And the way I did, I sacrificed a steering wheel from Fanatec. There's a Fanatec board here that's connecting all the buttons as well. So all the buttons are connected and working. So the paddle shifter and everything else. So there is other ways to approach with a Fanatec. You can buy like an adapter. You can use other ways. But essentially, I just sacrificed the steering wheel. I shaved off that little stubby thing that's in the back of the steering wheel so I could put the quick release there. But my video will tell you everything that you need to know, Rennie. Which games do you play other than ETS? Oh man, I play American Truck Simulator as well, which is the same game essentially. I play Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa Competizione, Assetto Corsa Rally now, which is a new game I played a few times already. GTA 5, I love playing GTA 5 with the simulator. It's fully functional. The gauges work, everything works. I love playing Automobilista 2. What else? BeamNG. Oh, how can I forget BeamNG.drive, dude? BeamNG.drive is my top 3 game, for sure. Is the game accurate to real roads in France? I can't say for real life experience DVS, but allegedly it is. Like sometimes when I'm driving here, people from the countries or that live nearby will say, oh, I recognize this place. You are near whatever city. And then I see a sign and really I am near that city. Hey, Bit Deadly, dude, how you doing, man? Let's give somebody the mute button here. So you are muted for 24 hours because that is pretty annoying. Kravishu. Enjoy the live stream. I hope you stay. If you don't, au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. I got one of those Ferrari steering wheels for my game setup. I am 1% of the way having a setup like you, dude. You're not 1%. You got the steering wheel. A lot of people don't even have the steering wheel, dude. A lot of people play with the keyboard. Like, it's amazing, but they do. And I think that's pretty amazing if you think about it. It's pretty amazing. But a lot of people do, and I think it's totally valid. Titan, yo, Dazer, hey, how you guys doing? Welcome to the live stream. Oh no! Oh man, I hate that. Especially when kids get sick from school. We all get it. Like, and it's funny because my daughter sometimes will be like a little, you know, she'll have a little cold. And then becomes a complete flu for me and my wife. Like, I'm gonna be down, like bad, like a fever and like miserable, and she's gonna be recovered in like a day, which is amazing. I'm sick than my daughter, but she brings this bad stuff to home, and we get the, you know, the bulk of the problem. Do you like Pakistan? I don't know Pakistan that well. I have nothing for or against it, so yeah, I do like it. It's a game, yes. Kind Goatus, yes, it is a game. Hey, Jocelyn. Hello. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, man. Do the YouTube chats always double? So they're doubled now because I did add the chat down here. Because now you see your chat from YouTube and now you see the combined chat. This is a new experiment because it is, you know, better for people when they can see each other and they can talk to each other. This way you guys can talk to people across live stream. Hey, what's the cost of your perfect setup? Ikra, I spent about $700 in the rig itself, and then a little, you know, a lot more money on the rest, about $9,000 in total. Oh, nice. Nice. Hello to Germany. I'm going to be in Germany for Christmas this year. Looking forward to that. We're traveling to Berlin and Dresden. Very much looking forward to that. So, Vigets. I learned how to say, willst du eine Cola trinken? And also the, hallo, wie geht's? Sehr gut, und dir? Wasabi Turtle. So you don't get the appeal of this setup. Just go for a drive if you want to drive. Yeah, man, that's so smart of you. Dude, I have 4 cars, and I live in Florida. I can't just decide in the middle of the morning, oh man, you know what? I'm going to drive in Nordschleife, and I'm going to feel the track, or I'm going to drive in Europe, or it's Portugal, if you know, just felt like going to Portugal. So it makes no sense. Driving in real life is completely different from driving here. I can drive whatever the way I want here. I can go fast, I can crash, I can, you know, blow up engines. I can do whatever here. I cannot do that with my real cars. So I don't get the dumbness of not understanding a setup like this. But you do you, man. You can go for a drive if you're so inclined to do so. Renin, cool stuff. I have to check it out. Driving with the with the keyboard is not the move. Sometimes I get on GTA just to drive in e-bike and world. Yeah, dude, I totally get you. You can get cheap steering wheels nowadays. I would recommend Moza. Moza has a very good option. It's a cheap option. So you get for $299, you get the R3 combo with the pedals. Pretty good, you know, combo there. Oh, stomach issues. Ugh. I hate those. Those are the worst for me. Oh no, you're not spamming bit deadly, and I would never, you know, ban you right away. I would tell you, dude, just wait, stop spamming. You know, I don't usually ban people for just spamming. I tell them, like, please stop spamming first. Can you drift that truck? I can't, man. I don't know how to drift. Does your heated seats work too? So the buttons work. I can lower the windows with them. I can map to whatever I want. But I don't need a heated seat. I live in Florida, man. And here in Florida, as you must be aware, it's pretty hot year-round. I mean, it's a little chilly now, but the air conditioning in the house does the trick, so it's pretty stable. 72, 73 degrees in the house all the time. GPS working now, track GPS. Dude, it's glitching out today, but it usually works fine. It's on Patreon. It's called Cruizin GPS, and it works on iOS or Android phones. The Channel 47, I heard you the other day talk about getting NASCAR for the sim. I will second that request. Dude, yeah, I want to try it out. It seems like a fun game. I need to check. I didn't have much time to sit in the simulator while I'm not live streaming, because when I finish live streaming, I start working, and then at night I spend time with my family. Like last night, we were watching Spider-Man, the old one, Spider-Man 2, because we did watch the Spider-Man 1 the other day. My daughter is like, she's enjoying the superhero movies now, so you know, I just want to spend time with her. So I didn't have time to spend on the simulator. Why don't you play TMP? John, I haven't tried it yet. I will eventually try it out, but I haven't. Track GPS app. I don't know what that app is, so I don't know if it works there. You could have taken a trip to both countries and experienced Germany and Spain in real life for the cost of $9,000 you spent on this. Wasabi Turtle, yeah, I could, but I didn't. But I will tell you one thing. I'm going to Germany. Plane tickets are purchased. I'm going for Christmas. And it's funny you say Spain, because I am going to Barcelona in the same trip. My brother lives in Barcelona. So it's very funny that you said both countries that I am going to visit. So I don't need to choose one versus the other, Wasabi. So you're not making any sense, because you're looking at my simulator through your eyes, and I'm gonna give you, like, you know, a sneak peek behind the curtains. I made more than $9,000 with my simulator already, just by social media. I have 207,000 followers on my TikTok, 156,000 on my Instagram, 80,000 on Facebook, and next week I'm gonna start a sponsor. There's a company sponsoring. I'll talk more about it next week, for me just to talk about them on the live stream. So, Wasabi Turtle, don't look through your eyes, you know, to other people's lives. You're not making any sense. So take the L, or just enjoy the live stream for what it is. Or if you want to build one for yourself, man, you're going to spend about $700. And if you have a computer already and a monitor, and enjoy it, have fun. Tyler Garrett 1093. Is that a projector screen or a big TV? This is actually 3 TVs. I have my side TVs here and the big TV here. They're all 65-inch, 4K, and 120 hertz. Cornelius, yes sir, I'm doing the morning commute virtually. That's exactly what I'm doing, is I will turn around, get back to my seat, my desk behind me, and I'm gonna work on my day job in actually about 45 minutes. Cornelius, this is only 9K. Yes, sir. They're a lot cheaper than a lot of people think. Some people think I spent like 20,000, 40,000. That's crazy. No, I haven't. You could, however. There's some simulators that could spend like 50,000 and up. I'm from UK, and I love playing Truck Simulator on my phone, but I carried away with the accelerator and crash. Oh, I bet. Especially on the phone. I think the sense of speed is going to be a little worse. Let's stop at the next truck stops for a little rest. What else? Let's see other questions here. My dad was a truck driver and spent many summers driving all over the U.S. And you spent summers driving with him. This brings back a lot of good memories. Dude, that's so cool. The other day I had another fellow person here watching the stream, and he said the same thing, and he had great memories driving around with his dad, which is pretty cool, man. Is it here? I think so. This is the entrance for the truck stop. I commend you for finding time to stream, work, and spend time with your family, something I'm trying to balance as well. Absolutely, man. I think we have to go which way? That's trucks this way. Okay. Yeah, so that's why I live stream in the morning, because this is the in-between time. I take my daughter really early to school, like around 7 a.m. So I can live stream until like around 10. I work from home. My team, all my team is in Central Time. So usually we start like working at 9 a.m. So it's 9 a.m. for their time when it's 10 a.m. my time. It's pretty handy for me. And sometimes I'll just work up until like 6:30. And, you know, just do what I have to. Let's stop here for a quick rest. Let me show you guys the truck. Turn off the engine. Yeah, this is our beautiful truck. And as I click enter, it's gonna... Oh, no, wrong button. That's not enter. I detached the trailer. Let's put it again. I do that sometimes. Enter is behind the steering wheel here. There we go. Enter. Now we're getting some rest. Good morning, Europe. Where are we? We are in France. We are close to La Rochelle. And I do have a glitch going on in the map. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. We are near La Rochelle, and we're going to drive through Bordeaux, I think. We're on our way to Portugal. Let's get the engine started. There we go. Got low air pressure going on, but that's just slight low pressure. Cornelius, you thought it was 30K easy. Yeah, if you add motion to a simulator like mine, like big motion. I have haptics here. I have a butt kicker on my driver's seat. But dude, oh man, 30,000 is like on the cheap end for emotion. I said you could do both for 9K. I could, but why would I, Wasabi? You keep insisting on that, dude. Man, I don't have your bank account. I have my bank account. So worry about yours. I'll worry about mine. Crazy setup, homie. King, thank you, sir. Thank you, man. I know it's a little bit off, you know, off the charts here, but I do love it. I just found out that they are discontinuing the Kensworth W900 next year. Are they? Oh, that's the end of a super traditional truck. Paratrooper, dude. Yeah, also, my God, drivers in real life morning are so annoying. They generally kind of crash. Yeah, in real life, I bet they are. Not everyone can travel across the world just to enjoy a drive. I'd be joining a drag week with a junk car if I wasn't in Europe. Doing the Arduino dash conversion is fun by itself. I don't see it. Why not? Totally, Rennie. You know, most people with fully functional brain cells will agree with that. It might not be their cup of tea, and that's fine. You don't have to do it, but they understand why. Only a few people will keep arguing with me, you know, that I could do this in real life. Yes, I could. I did. I owned a BMW E46 that I did a lot of track days. It's more expensive. People who say you could do this in real life have no clue how much it costs to have a track car. Have no clue how much it costs to convert your track car for the safety that they require for you to do the track days, like the real track days, not those just go around the track with your, you know, regular car, like real track days. They have no clue how much it costs for you to own a pickup that has a trailer to take your track car, because most of the times when you convert it, it's not going to be street legal in some places. So there's a bunch of things, and you can't have insurance on it. So you're going to drive on a public road, you can't. But you have to have very deep pockets to drive in real life a track car. And there's a bunch of disadvantages. Like the track may be closed on the weekend because they have an event, so you can't go. It could be bad weather. You could live in a place where you have a summertime and winter that is impractical to drive outside. But there's so many reasons, and I just don't get why people get so stuck on the idea that you can't have a simulator. I just don't. Is that a 2010 S60? No, sir. This is a 2005 S60R. The 2010 was the P3, and it's very different, the interior for that car, which is pretty cool. What's your MPG? I can tell you in a second. Pay attention here. I'm going to change. This is the music, and now it's going to show the MPG. There you go. We're doing 0.3 miles per gallon right now on the truck. So if I let it coast, it'll go higher. Like now it's going to start going up. It takes a few seconds because it's an average. 0.5, 0.6, and it's going up to 4 miles per gallon now that I'm coasting. So yeah, I do have the miles per gallon here, which is pretty cool. And how many miles to an empty tank. Mudassir, bro, you're not answering. How do you get the mother of your children? Dude, I have no clue, man. That's why I'm not answering. You have to find that for yourself, man. And if you continue asking, then it's when I mute people. Because that's the kind of answer I don't have. If you ask me, how do you get Apple CarPlay on your simulator? Yeah, I have that answer for you. If you ask me how to get the wife, I don't. Alright, keep playing make-believe, staring at a wall with a bunch of make-believe props. Really proving how great Americans are. Ah, man, yes. How great Americans are. We are pretty great, and I'm double citizen. I'm Brazilian and American, so you can say, keep proving how Brazilians are great. Thank you. And that is the last I'm going to answer you. So you can continue talking. And if you go a little more over the edge, I will mute you, so you'll only be able to watch me, not talk to me. Moving on, in other news. Exactly, Paratrooper. Some people don't have, enough of this. Yeah, he said with his own. That's a good point. Brother, how old are you? Valona, I am 44. Turned 44 on this Sunday. I was born November 16, 1981. I'm from the last century. Last millennia. How much space does this game take on Android, bro? And what's its name? I have no clue. It does not work on Android. So there's no way to tell you how much space it takes. This game is called Euro Truck Simulator, and it's only available for PC, and it will be available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox soon. We don't know when yet, but it will be available soon. Am I holding anything? Yes, we're holding, I think, 20 tons of honey. Yes, 20 tons of honey. Here, you can see the trailer. End of toll road, 198 euros. Damn, that's some expensive toll. How did you fix the CarPlay on the original GPS on the Volvo? Like here, so the GPS here doesn't work with the navigation. That's a limitation from the game. Here it's on my phone. So this is an app called Truck Sim GPS, and it's only available on Patreon for now. So it's going to be available for free in the future, but it's not yet available. Are you driving to or in Sweden? Neither. We are in France right now, and we're driving towards Portugal. Oh yes, I'm Euro Truck Simulator today, Paratrooper. I think I saw you saying American, and I forgot to say I was answering somebody else. Thank you for correcting strictly driving 706. Thank you, man. Oh, I do have all of those. I just like to live stream in the morning in American Truck Simulator. I don't have Forza Motorsport. I don't really like that one. But I do have Forza Horizon. I do have iRacing. I do have Assetto Corsa Competizione, Assetto Corsa Normal, Assetto Corsa Rally. All of those good games. They're amazing games. I love them. But today we're driving in... oh, did I miss a turn? I think I did. Gotta take this exit and go back. Yes, it's ETS2, but it's offline. We're playing offline today. Marcel Sebastian, yes sir. And I hope to be a forever child, man. I don't want to ever grow up and become grumpy like that guy that was just here. That is a sad life. That's what I tell my daughter. Never grow old. Grow up, but don't grow old. You don't have to. Thank you, Valona. Thank you, sir. Or ma'am. Sorry, the name is very ambiguous, so I don't want to disrespect you. Yes, I'm driving. Oops, I turned off the truck here. Sorry. I was going to change the camera. I'm driving in the Volvo. Paris. Okay, so I think I really messed up my my exit. Your World of Trucks was down? I didn't play yesterday online, so I don't know. In the morning I did, but it worked. Dude, DVS. So you know exactly what I mean, man. Exactly, the channel 47. Grow up. Just don't grow old. I always tell her, like, this is the worst mistake you can do in your life. Growing old. Enjoy life. If you keep yourself young at heart, you're going to continue exercising. You're going to continue doing things that make you happy, challenging yourself, going places. I love going kayaking, you know, paddle boarding. I ride my bicycle frequently. Dude, it's just way better. Oh, we're going to take this exit here. That's where I missed. We're going towards Toulouse and Montpellier. French is so fancy. I wish I knew how to speak French. I'm so sad that I didn't take advantage. I had 6 or 7 years of French in my school when I was a kid, and I didn't learn it. I didn't like it when I was a kid. Is it just one big screen, or do you have a monitor to look in the mirror? I do have 3 TVs here, so it's just like a continuous thing. I don't know if you guys... Can you guys tell me if it turns the camera? Because when I click the button, it doesn't. So that's the other TV right there. And I have the other TV on the left, which I don't know if it's showing correctly. Strictly driving. Almost 30, got a business running, but always have time to sit down on my rig for a couple hours. Exactly, man. We make time for what we value. And I value my family, I value my hobbies, I value, well, my work. You know, so that's the way you should always be. I'd be driving my Nugget Renault in real life, but insurance is insane around here. And it's been sitting for a while. Can't always just jump in for a drive. Drag car, any parts change? Yeah, exactly. Why is the steering wheel shaking? Because the truck shakes and the steering wheel will shake. It's a force feedback doing its thing. I'm going very fast here. We're doing 70 miles an hour. You gonna get a ticket? Nope. There's a police officer on the other side of the road. So the CarPlay, how did you get it on that screen? I want to do it on my Volvo also, international. So the way I did it in the game is different than the way I did in my real Volvo S60R. I do have a Volvo S60R in my garage with a fully functional real Apple CarPlay. In the simulator, I do have a tutorial, but it's only going to work for a simulator. It's not going to work for your car, for the real Volvo. Truckers MP, is it the same or is it another game? It's the same, it's just you're connecting to a like online server with people driving trucks around you. Plastic drives. I see guys play online and play Trucker. Yeah, usually people play on Truckers MP. I need to maybe jump on that train eventually. I haven't done that yet, but maybe one day it will. Go down here pretty fast for this exit. First time playing ETS, I crashed so much. I had 100% damage. Couldn't fix the truck and spend more time cranking than driving. Dude, that's... yeah, it does that. Then I got stuck on third gear and had to sell it. You can tow yourself to a service station. You don't have to sell it. Y'all be in his live comments. I be in... I don't understand what you're saying, Marv. Are you threatening me, or is that like a good thing? Is that a threat? Josh Walker, I just get paid to drive a truck. I treat it was a game. How soon can I get home without pissing off the pool? Dude, just drive carefully, man. In real life, there's no do-overs. I can just reset the game here, and I'm all good. If I get a ticket, it's just pretend money. And if I crash into somebody, the NPCs are not gonna mind. So be safe out there, Josh. Cost of the whole setup, excluding PC. That's a long name, man. I spent about $700. $700 in 300 car parts, $400 in wood, metal, and carpets. Obviously, like you said, excluding the TVs and the PC. This is a great game. I agree with you. You prefer convoy driving as it more chill, but altogether I love the community. I gotta check it out, man. It's just it's just jokes. I got you, Marv. If you read it again while you aren't driving, okay, yeah. I try to read too fast, and sometimes things don't make a lot of sense to me. Have you tried Microsoft Flight Simulator? Oh, yes, I have, Omer. I do play Flight Simulator here sometimes, as weird as it may sound, because I am a real-life flight student. So I am training to be a pilot, but just for fun, pilot, just for pleasure. I have about 70 hours flying a real Cessna 150. I did solo already. I did my cross-country solo, all that good stuff. So I did practice for my solo cross-country here in the simulator. And that was a lot of fun. Are you not going to let me in? Thank you. Good morning, Linwood. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Titan Squad. Thank you. Goodbye, man. Looks amazing. Thank you, Thai Mai Shu. Thank you, guys. I hope you guys are double clicking, double tapping the live stream to like and subscribing, doing all that good stuff. I'm pretty sure the TikTok didn't quite like my chat window down here. I think they're pretty angry with me because not normal to have around 50 people watching in the morning. Usually it's around 300, 250. So, okay. That's TikTok being TikTok. How many months do you need to set it up, Big Ken? Dude, it depends on you're willing to follow my tutorial faster or slower. I do have a tutorial on my channel. I'd say if you just give it all, if you're on vacation or something, in a week you can get the bulk done. But it depends on you more than, what I tell you. Omer, thank you, man. ATS or Euro Truck? I have seen you play both. Which do you prefer? Classic drives. I prefer American Truck Simulator for the sole reason that the speed limit is way better. So we're driving at 56 miles an hour here. It's pretty slow. And in American Truck Simulator, there's places you can drive at 80 miles an hour. And the game is literally the same. The same graphics, the same engine, the same UI, the same everything. So I do prefer American Truck Simulator. Hello, which shifter should I buy? The Clubsport shifter SQV 1.5 or the Sim Magic shifter DS8X? Hot Hedgehog. I haven't tested any of those. So unfortunately, my setup makes that some companies don't really send me stuff. I got some stuff from Moza, but I don't get a lot of stuff from other brands because they think that they're not going to be displayed well enough because I do have everything that looks like a Volvo here. I do use a generic USB shifter down here, and it works pretty well. I'm gonna go into the left lane here because there's a little bit of congestion. And it works pretty well. It's one of those generic USB shifters that's like a metal box with 7 gears or 6 gears. You can choose. Yeah, the traffic is the same broken AI, same NPC, same stuff. They do change the cars a little bit, like this hatch here, not even available in US, so it's not showing in US. Is it possible to connect a digital display? Yes, it is, Ricky. It is. Like you mean here? Yes, I do have one that's a digital display. I have to make a video about it. I think I will, eventually. Yeah, so it is possible, and you can use SimHub to send the game data. Just like I'm using SimHub here, you can use SimHub to get like a visually accurate gauge cluster from any car you want, like a Volvo, BMW, Mercedes, whatever your heart desires. So we're gonna cross a border, I think. Is that a border? Are we crossing over to Spain? It would make sense, but I don't know if that's the case. So let's slow down here. I don't think it's a border. I don't see any flags. Just a toll booth. Oh, thank you for joining the live stream, Paratrooper. I hope to see you again tomorrow, man. Hope everything is all right with you, and have an amazing day. Thank you for watching the live stream. How much did that all cost to make, Keegan? It was about $700. $300 in car parts, another $400 or so in the hardware. I don't know why it keeps telling me that I got damage on the truck. I didn't hit anything on a toll booth, and I got like 15% damage. I'm gonna be surprised if it doesn't like pay me anything for the trip because I damaged too much. How many monitors does it take to look like yours, Big Can? I have 3 TVs here. And the reason why I have 3 TVs is that 65-inch is the only size that fits the actual dashboard width. So that's why I have 3 TVs, so you can kind of see when I move the camera to the right, you'll see that it kind of matches the size of my rig. So that's why I need 3 TVs, 65-inch ones. I will, Ricky. Thank you, and hello to South Africa, man. How much did it all cost to make? I answered that. How many monitors? I answered that. Hi, bro. I made a wooden steering wheel. Paddle with gas, clutch, and brake shifter. Nice. Bro, Gamer, that is awesome. That's next level skills, dude. You made with wood, like real wood? I don't know if we're going to drive through Madrid, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure we should cross the border soon, because it's pretty big. Yeah, we're in Bayonne. Oh, yeah, we are in Spain already. We're close to Bilbao and Pamplona. Oh, nice. From Wales, United Kingdom. Welcome to the live stream, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying. Can you use a PlayStation steering wheel? On a PC, usually yes. But the other way around isn't always true. Like, sometimes if the steering wheel is not PS compatible, it's not going to work. Like this one is the Clubsport DD from Fanatec, and it's not PlayStation compatible. So it's not going to work. So you just love to drive trucks, or do you want to be a truck driver? So I like driving trucks in the morning, yes. I like driving cars as well. And I do not wish to become a truck driver. Oh, there we go. Now we are in Spain. Welcome to España. Bienvenidos. Hey, Hamada. Hey, good day to you, good sir. Beat up. Oh man, I'm flooring. This is a truck, dude. We're not gonna go much faster than this. Plywood? That's so hard to ply, man. To ply to escape. That's so cool, dude. Dude, if you have Discord, join my Discord. I really would love to see that. I love woodwork. And I think that's next level, man. How did you connect the phone to the map, Ricky? So go to Google and search for Bruck Sim GPS on Patreon. We're not going to take this long line. Oh, hell no. I hope this one works, because we're not going on that lane. It worked. Lots of toll booths, yes. Europe, man. Punto de información. Nice. We have fuel? Yes, we have fuel. It's not late. We can still drive. Keep going. No music? Yeah, it's playing music. It's just not loud. You can hear music. And just because I'm streaming on YouTube, YouTube is, you know, doesn't really like if you stream with copyrighted music. So I'm using like just a chill vibe music just to play in the background. Tu puede ir el Palmar Murcia. I don't know where that is, but I don't know where the GPS will take me is where I'm going. Oh, look how beautiful the clouds kind of coming up on the mountains up ahead. That's so cool. I love the scenery here in Euro Truck Simulator. What screen and monitor are you using? So the screen I'm using right now is a triple TV with 4K and 120 Hertz. They're from TCL. I think the model is like Q7 or something like that. I forget the model exactly. The AI drivers are still terrible in ATS. Yeah, and ETS. I still have to pan it, but it's a good setup. Dude, I want to see it. That's super cool, man. Taking this exit? Yes, we are. We're going to go in a tunnel inside of a mountain. That's super cool. It's called Bruck Sim GPS on Patreon. Hey, BMW for life. Welcome back, man. It's a long time no see. Yeah, we had a police officer there, so I'm just kind of, you know, playing nice. Are you gonna paint or just dye it like with the wood grain still showing? Nepal! Dude, that's amazing. I don't think I've ever had anybody from Nepal joining my live stream. I love the fact that you're from Nepal, but please don't spam my live stream. Otherwise, that makes it hard for me to read the chat, dude. What about Romania? I don't have the DLC for Romania here. I know it's available somewhere, but I didn't buy it yet. I'm trying to buy as they put like on sale. I don't want to spend too much money buying, you know, the DLCs. Yeah, we're low on fuel. We're gonna stop for fuel before I stop live streaming. I have about, what, maybe another 10 minutes, not even so, a little less. I have a meeting that will start at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so just a few more minutes here. Yeah, I know, but sometimes you can get plywood to look pretty good as well, depending on what plywood are you using. Indonesia, nice. So cool. And by the way, I'm the guy that had a Japanese name. Oh, nice. Yeah, but you've been here with the BMW for life, haven't you? Because I do recognize it. Or am I confusing you with somebody else? Oh, Makimi Media. Welcome, man. How you doing, dude? Dude, guys, go check Makimi Media. This guy knows how to drift like nobody I've ever seen live streaming before. If you're on TikTok right now, and I know TikTok is not being nice to me today, but all 71 of you, go check out this guy, Makimi Media. Dude, he drifts like, you know, he could do that with his eyes closed, I'm pretty sure. Nah, man, I mean it. I was watching your live stream, was it yesterday? You were drifting with a limo. It was just a short time, so I didn't even say hello. I couldn't hear the audio. I was just seeing your live stream. And you were with a golden limo on that, like, crazy canyon thing. Dude, that was insane, man. We're gonna stop here for fuel. we're gonna stop here at Mirosol. Put on that other side. And put some fuel. The light's not on, but we do need fuel, so we're gonna do that right now. Turn the engine off and fill it up. What do you use for the map on your phone? Unit 21. So I'm using an app called Truck Sim GPS. It's available on Patreon. It's paid, but allegedly the developer said it will be free eventually. Oh, the Coyote 5.0 twin turbo limo. Dude, that's insane, man. That is insane, my friend. I still need to learn how to drift, dude. A lot of people come here to my live stream expecting me to drift. I have no clue, man. I tried. I swear I did. I swear I did, but I couldn't. We're gonna stop here for, well, right here. Let's just on this big parking spot here. AC Rally, dude, I liked it. It's like driving on ice, but I heard from real, I'm not a real rally driver, obviously, but I heard from real rally drivers that it's pretty realistic. Truck, as in truck, like what I'm driving right now, Ricky. Sim, as in simulator. You build stuff to drift on Beam, dude. Yeah, that's insane, man. 5,000 hours, man. Yeah, I don't think I have 5,000 hours if I add everything. Let me check here. On my, where's my Steam? Today my GPS here is not working quite well. My mouse. Sometimes it's hard to find a mouse. I'm not even close. Like Assetto Corsa, I have 1,000 hours. In BeamNG, I have another 1,100 hours. American Truck Simulator, I have about 850 hours. And ETS is not a whole lot of hours because this is a new game for me. 130 hours. That's why, dude, you do it like with your eyes closed, man. So cool to see. I see you're drifting and you're going like, you know, I'm not even, you know, thinking about this. Guys, so go check out Makimi Media. He's on the chat there. Just wrote something. Click on his profile. Follow this guy. Check out his live streams. Amazing content creator right there. All right, guys, I gotta go. I have a meeting that will start in 10 minutes, and I think I gotta, you know, have a little bite. Let me know what you guys think about the chat. I can see your chat. It's right here. The chat is on this screen for me. Oh, thank you for the goat. See, that's how some of the gifts show to me. It doesn't show all the time, like shows this goat. But I think you sent another one. You sent a heart to me, right? Roses, it comes. Oh, thank you, man. You're too kind. So yeah, the chat is on here. And then you guys have a chat window down here now, and the original chat on TikTok. I don't know if this is just messing up with you guys or making it harder. I don't know. And then if you're watching on, oops, knocked out my mouse. So if you are, put it back there. So if you're watching on horizontal, this is where the chat is, like down here. And there's the original chat. It's probably somewhere over here. I don't know. Oh, my chat window is now not moving because I've moved it up. All right. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you. You're too kind, man. Guys, yeah, this guy can do a sprinter van. Whatever you tell him to drift, he'll drift. Oh, dude, thank you. You were... Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I don't know. I think it's a game that I live stream, Makimi. I don't get a lot of gifts, and I don't ask for a lot of gifts, so it's usually really hard for me to get gifts. So I need to change my method sometimes. Yo, Nick. Hey man, I'm ending the live stream. I'm glad you joined. Dude, let me know what you think about this. What do you think about the chat window here? Is that bad or good? I think it's messing up my TikTok because TikTok today was awful. Like I had about 100 and some people watching, not the actual usual 300, 250 people. But YouTube quite worked. It worked quite well. So if you guys are watching on YouTube right now, don't forget to check out my live streams or my tutorials. Double tap to like the live and help me get to 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're almost there. I don't know if I'm at am I already at 18? Did it cross the barrier to 18,000? Let me check. Yeah, I know, but is it bad on the TikTok app? Does it look too awful? Because I know TikTok is the only app that has like the big chat going down here. Yay, we're past 18,000 subscribers, guys. Almost 18,100. So can you guys help me to get to 18,100? I have 18,077. Only 33 more subscribers, and we will cross the 18,100 mark. So if you don't mind, I mean, you don't have to. Only subscribe if you like what you're seeing. So no, it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, I just hope that TikTok is not just holding my live stream because of that. But we'll see. I'll test it out for a few more days. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Thank you, man. Football clips. I am ending the live stream right now, my friend. Sorry. You caught my live stream at the end. So I hope you subscribe, like, and come back tomorrow where I will be live streaming again in the morning. Or I think I will live stream in the evening. I'm not going to promise in US time. But yeah, gotta go. Yes, I have 5 minutes. Gotta go, guys. Love you. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. For sure. I might be back this evening. So stay safe, enjoy your day, and I'll see you on the next one.